Well, the Legend of Boner Man starts with the DDD. And
You remember Smash 4? People would have tags like Luigi Master, and it would just be Cloud. Alright, we got Steve, Snake.
Insta wall. Yeah.
Yeah, the Insta Wall.
Where is he going? Nobody knows. That was an actually cool conversion.
It was. AKFirez makes everything lead to like his up tilt up air shenanigans. Kind of crazy.
You can tell how much these guys play. Oh, AK-Fire, oh, what you doing? Game for that, what you doing? He's back. Unless he air dodges.
I don't think that was intentional. Well, it's okay.
All
Games
right.
is able to win games after he has these.
Although both of these players have now won games after SDs, so they stand on an even playing field there. Now, AKFirez has built a lot of horizontal walls, and I wonder if he's just done like 19 misinputs, or if there's a reason for that.
There's probably a reason. Man, I really like the fair combos using both types of fair.
Yeah,
It's actually really good.
it's very interesting how they just gave they looked at his
Two different
toolkit
fairs.
and said,
Like-
he doesn't have an out of shield option.
Like you
Let's
know,
just give him another move.
most characters have to like fight pretty hard to get their moves into each other. Like, oh yeah, Marth can use like his two different types of fair, like tip or non-tip. Like he has to space that stuff.
Drops
Oh, wow,
the
really good.
anvil on him. Was that a 0 to 10? Game for thought is seeing red, and he's doing this. He's getting hit by the thing that I hate. Ooh, funny
I think-
40%.
Games of Thought doesn't have him up till percent yet. Okay, there we go. Up tilt online.
There it
There we go.
is.
Let's go.
Woo!
All right, he's at 64 bits. I'm not sure. Not sure if Minecraft's capable of running 64. You know.
Got it download in your x86. That.
No.
Ooh! Wanted
Well,
to see if you're dodging.
Games of Thought looking really desperate right now. This is not a good look. Oh my god,
Footstool anvil? I
round of footstool
hope to
and
God
anvil.
that isn't true.
That's true. There's no way it isn't. There are a bunch of down air, like rounded footstool downers that are true. There's no way that one's not true. And
I'll
if it
like.
isn't, then you're like forced to shield it, and that's bad. That's really bad. Shielding that.
I don't like how AKFirez like every week has some new gimmick.
The guy plays the game a lot.
He does play the game a lot. I mean, he deserves it. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's not allowed to get better. I just don't like that it happens.
It's scary. You know, we're gonna come back. No one knows who's gonna be the best because, like, the contenders for the best at RIT, I feel, just haven't really been too active online. And I feel like the one that has been AKFirez, obviously. But like,
Mhm.
the other two contenders, maybe Ben, hasn't been too active online. I hear that he's been, maybe doing some King K. Rool stuff, but besides that, not really. And then it's been maybe Jay, who's also been mostly absent. I mean, he's been doing like his silly secondaries, but like it's not as serious as he could be playing. And
Yeah.
even if the secondaries, he's putting up really good fights.
And Riley, who is, still number one on our PR.
I'm sorry, Riley. I love you, Riley. Riley's been popping off online. So he could actually be the best.
Looking a lot better for Game for Thought here, though. Still hops right
Yeah.
into the minecart.
AKFirez was not able to build his wall yet, and Games of Thought is taking full advantage of that.
Yeah, that up smash, I feel, is going to be a godsend in this set. Ooh, he was digging right on that C4.
That's actually hilarious. He had it over there. AKFirez was like, "Oh yeah, you can't touch me here."
That's actually going to be a really helpful thing, I feel, for Game for Thought. If he can play on the opposite, Jesus, that is a lot of fucking
Dude,
explosions.
you play on one side of the map, you have the C4 on the other.
Yeah.
Steve can't play. That's so funny. Ooh.
All of a sudden,
AKFirez
Steve's walls become jail cells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, little combo coming out from AKFirez here. I say little, but it definitely just did 50.
Looking pretty alive here.
Of course, dash attack beats minecart. Why wouldn't it?
I mean, we got dash attack, up tilt. Snake is, one of the best disjointed characters in the game.
Doesn't let him build. That's big.
Yeah,
He got that Nikita in just in time. Or wait, no, he didn't.
table's all the way over there. That's pretty bad.
He definitely built. He's got diamond. I'm a liar. But still, Game for Thought is just lapped AKFirez, so I think he got close to a 0 to death. I forget if it actually was 1.
But is like, yeah, as it turns out, when I don't like SD off the bat, I'm actually pretty good at this game. Grenade beating minecart is actually so good for.
Ooh, caught AKFirez hunting.
Goes so far. So much coverage.
Yeah, and AKFirez can do nothing about that high recovery. He's just got to sit there and watch it happen.
Steve up air, not gonna kill off the top.
Mm-hmm. That grenade saved him from a conversion. I can. Game for Thought, do not C4 yourself. Nair drag down. And sometimes I see what Snake does. Ooh, that's a tricky wall.
Yeah, it is, honestly. That was like perfect coverage.
I don't know if AKFirez can keep building those, but if he can, that's gonna be really good.
Because Steve is so annoying to fight and smash through. Okay, AKFirez is at 20%. Okay, now he's out.
Game for Thought just comboed himself for like 20 seconds straight.
It's gonna catch roll. Roll
the big explosion.
Roll is just bad in this game.
I feel every F Smash Game for Thought lands, he earns a pass for like 5 up tilts.
Yeah, probably. It's like, oh, you're not working hard for your kills. Sits at ledge, gets like the perfect timing on F Smash. All right.
All right.
And then like the down B2. All right. You earned the kill pass that game.
Game for Thought gaining momentum. He's out of there. He was quick on the stage change.
Excited, man. I'd be excited too. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he looked really dominant that game. Like even let factor out the 0 to death at the beginning. Like he still had that under control. Was that? No, that wasn't a 3-star. Was that a 3-star? Okay.
No. Remember, he died in like a very goofy manner. That was like a 2-star.
I'm paying a lot of attention.
So we might see a swap here from AKFirez. He has the Shulk. He might feel better in that matchup. I remember he might have very specific feelings towards Snake. I don't remember what his play was. I think we're probably going to see Steve again. If that doesn't work out, he might go Shulk.
AKFirez is definitely putting a lot of thought into it. I wonder if he cares enough to go Shulk.
He wants to win. I don't know AKFirez personally, but I feel like he's a very competitive person.
I do sometimes feel bad because he's putting like a lot of work in on these Wi-Fi tournaments, and he's gonna get back, and no one's gonna care.
No one's gonna care. But hey, all this work's gonna pay off when we go offline. He's gonna be the only one to know how to like play against DLC characters and play as. Everyone else is gonna be like, "Yo, they just came out with these new characters. This is pretty exciting, right, guys?" Like imagine MK Leo showed up to Evo and no one had played against Joker before. Like, no one...
I mean, frankly, most of Evo, that's how it looked.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But it's also like, imagine, like... Literally no one knew what the character was capable of at all. It would be more dominant than it already was.
I know it was technically 2 years ago, but Evo 2019 feels like it was just so far away. Or, like, so long ago.
That was a crazy tournament too. I like that one. Gotta think. It's crazy. Most of the a lot of the Brawl and Smash 4 Evo winners, just like you can't even talk about them anymore.
But we got Leo.
Then we got Leo. We'll just say the Buzz won all of them. I like that.
Yeah. The Buzz gets everything.
All right, going into Game 3 here, we'll see if Game 5 can keep with the momentum. Something that's really big about online is that it usually takes a bit longer to go into these next games, and that can kind of ruin a bit of momentum.
So they really sat there that long to go back to PS2?
AKFirez might have just been burning time. Honestly, it can kill momentum. It's not really working out for him. He's getting kind of mollywopped right now, but
anytime I see a Steve not go for a combo extension off of a block, I die a little bit inside.
I'm completely with you there. It's like it looks so cool.
AKFirez is really just chucking these things. Seeing how a lot of people have dealt with Steve, like I'm not saying anyone's dealt with him bad, but it's just looked very goofy. Oh, he's got gold and he burns it on the. So long as Game for Thought can keep gold away from AKFirez, or at least enough gold away, I think that's going to be really important.
Oh, that's awful. Kill. You hate to see that happen. Such a goofy looking setup. We thought back here that it's going to close that first stock. AKFirez taking the first stock.
He did the thing though that I mentioned like an hour ago about running through the bottom block. Nice backward aerial.
Dude, if I ever play against AKFirez, I'm going to run past. I'm just going to charge F smash in his face.
I feel he reacts after a bit, but there's definitely a free grab window.
Definitely.
It's a big hole in his gameplay. It's kind of the only thing that like keeps me in the matches whenever we play. And he tried really hard to not get hit by that grenade.
Foes are doing pretty well so far. Pretty even.
Oh, he's building. Game for Thought blowing himself up. But yeah,
I like the strategy that we've seen from Steve's, like the high road. They kind of like jump, put a block down, jump, minecart. It's a bit predictable, but it gets the job done. A bit safe.
Vehicular manslaughter, woo!
Jeez, roadkill. Ran over.
Forward throw? I really thought he was going to go for forward air.
Oh, this is a scary spot.
No, I don't like this F-square, though. Alright, see ya! I think he wanted to go for a second minecart, and something happened.
The air dodge messed him up for sure. That was a very weird air dodge. I think he looked at GameSpot. He's like, I can't let you be the only one to SD this set. I gotta put my work in.
You know, Game for Thought, I don't know about those 4 grenades that you threw with the exact same angle. I see that C4 on that platform, and
that was crazy.
The 30-second.
The timing on that. Imagine if that was the game. Did he try to put a mine on him?
He stuck.
He did. He shielded it. That was unfortunate. And then
through the blocks. Quick build F smash.
I didn't think Steve would be able to act that fast out of building.
Yeah, build has like I won't say no end lag, but it's got not a lot of end lag.
Wow.
It really feels like if you didn't get hit while you were building, you won't get hit once you're done building.
That's pretty good for Steve.
Oh, yeah. I feel building should be a little harder for Steve, especially for a character who can literally make a do not touch me zone.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, the thing is, you make building harder for Steve, then he's just going to camp more. That's just how it's going to work. You make, like, his defenses, like the blocks, weaker, then that makes things a bit more interesting.
But yeah, the things like, if I were to change Steve, since I've got no substantial input to put into these games, I'd get rid of the wall bonk on him. Like when you dash into a wall and you bonk and you're in a full second of end lag, that is horrible for moving around. And set distance moves that like just travel a set distance across the screen, I would have them go through blocks instead of have the blocks act like a wall that actually stops them. And
Yeah.
I'd make TNT hit him when he does that stupid down smash thing.
I agree. It's a bit silly.
Game of thought. Boxing, brawling, swinging.
What was that dodge in the minecart? He spot dodged them. That was so crazy. I've never seen that. Games of Thought just opened my eyes on how to counter minecart. I feel enlightened.
Spot dodging a lot of things in this game are a lot better than I expect. Oh, he's pressing the side B.
How does Nikita lose to that? That's insane. Nikita beats everything.
Did it lose to it, or did he just like miss? I thought he just missed.
It lost. They went right through him.
Oh damn.
He must have like it's probably like iframes or something. I'm not quite sure, but pretty crazy.
That was an interesting play.
Which one?
He used Nikita to blow up grenade there to get rid of that wall faster, which is interesting. I don't know. It didn't really do anything. That's like the slowest Nikita's like, oh, here it comes.
Nikita's really like that. I really like Nikita in the actual games. It's just so goofy to see like the rocket just slowly fly into people's faces.
Like, I'm not saying Nikita's slow. It does not need to be sped up at all. Ooh! Did you get hit by a random anvil at 70? Die.
Well, Steve is at He Who %.
Steve is indeed at the move %. Oh, there's the move. It's coming.
I think he missed 2 so far.
That means he's set up for the third one to hit. But AKFirez, Steve gets so much early percentage with Diamond.
Oh, it's stupid. Like the up tilt up airs, it just does so much. It's basically his Mario.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need grab for it.
3 misses in a row. That's no good.
He has to go back to the dugout and rethink things.
I would have loved to see him do it and have him bounce off the block. But instead he gets... Why, was that?
That was
AKFirez take the... Yeah, he took damage. He took damage. But wow, these games have just been swapping back and forth.
Yeah, it looks like AKFirez might be able to close it out though. Win the tournament. Keep his boner number at a solid 1. And probably go grind online.
Do you he came around with that Nikita and got him charging the smash. The double grenade combo.
Dude, he got him. That was a sick grenade combo. I would never be able to do that.
If you can't combo Steve, at least combo yourself. I like the
flashy.
I like the gusto.
Yeah, Games thought I was doing the desperate thing.
He might live that. Oh nope.
Not insane. Well, GG to AKFirez winning it with Steve. Steve is looking better every time. Really solid stuff.
That was just a steamroll.